Hello, guys. My name is Pow Salud, and here's my fearless prediction for the upcoming Nonito Donaire versus Alexandro Santiago WBC Bantamweight World Champion fight. I'm doing this in English for my international fans. So, are you ready? Let's do it.
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Two parts on in this video, the facts, and then the keys to win, and then my final prediction. This will be quick. I'll be doing a much more detailed discussion about this in Tagalog English on my live show tonight. If you're watching this July 27 morning Manila time, then you can still catch my long video about this. But let's talk about the facts first. So here's the tail of the tape. Nonito Donaire is already 40 years old, 42 wins, 7 defeats. And Alexandro Santiago in his prime, or maybe still not in his prime, still coming up to his prime at 27 wins, 3 defeats, and 5 draws. Their last fight, Naoya Inoue, was the last fight of Nonito Donaire. His last 2 defeats was against Naoya Inoue, and Alexandro Santiago was defeated by Gary Antonio Russell. And has won 3 fights since then. So just a quick look at the full picture of their stats: 28 knockouts. That's for Nonito Donaire, and for Alexandro Santiago, he has 14 knockouts and 27 wins. Now for this one, I know both guys has power. Forget about the statistic of the knockout. I've seen Alexandro Santiago's highlights in his fight. This guy is relentless and he has power. So let me give you the 3 keys to win first for Alexandro Santiago. So for me, Alexandro Santiago should go for the body. I've heard this many times from many boxers and trainers. If you're fighting against someone that's 40 years old or on the advanced age, you want to test the body, you want to test the stamina. He might not have the same stamina as he was younger. So that would slow Nonito Donaire down. So the first thing I wanted to see for Alexandro Santiago, for him to win, is go to the body. Number 2 is relentless attack. We've seen this in the Inoue fight, at least recently. Nonito Donaire didn't have that right defense when he get tags and when someone is relentlessly attacking him. Now, of course, the difference between Alexandro Santiago and Naoya Inoue is that maybe the power. So we don't know how much power does Alexandro Santiago has compared with Naoya Inoue. And the other question here is that is Nonito Donaire still the same in reference with his acceptance of punches? So we'll find out about that. And number 3, I think this would be very important so that we can Alexandro Santiago can control the fight, is that he needs to put Nonito Donaire on the rope. So it actually prevents Nonito Donaire from moving in and out. So if he puts him on the rope. So that's the 3 keys to win for me for Alexandro Santiago. For Nonito Donaire, and this is in conjunction with putting him on the rope, I would like to see Nonito Donaire stay in the middle, use side to side, and that footwork is very important for Nonito Donaire. I've said this time and again that whenever Nonito Donaire fights a smaller guy, he can outbox him very well if he has pace. So I want to see Nonito Donaire use the footwork and stay in the middle. Very important as well, because I expect Alexandro Santiago to attack, to be relentless, that he has very great timing on that counter punching. So counter punching is very important. The counter hook, that's very obvious that the left hook is going to be there. But I see that as a counter punch because Alexandro Santiago is going to be attacking. So that's probably one of the things that Alexandro needs to look out for, that counter hook, left hook specifically. And the number 3, probably as well, the most important thing about Nonito Donaire is the discipline. And he said this during the Naoya Inoue fight, and I'm taking that as well as part of the keys to win. Remember when he said when he was tagged by Naoya Inoue, he lacks discipline and he wants to get right back up. So I would apply the same thing on this one. So And I will do it on two ends. So if ever he tags Alexandro Santiago, I know that he's very fierce and he wants to finish off his opponent. He needs to be careful. He needs to be disciplined when he's attacking, especially when he tag Alexandro Santiago, because he might still get countered, and vice versa. When he gets tagged, his mentality is to fight right back. So maybe it's time for him to look at the defense side, and maybe it's okay to kind of pull back and use the bicycle sometimes for Nonito Donaire. So those are the three keys to win. In the end, however, I see this is a great fight, very interesting fight. And like what Nonito Donaire said, he wants to be undisputed. So this is the first step. And I see that Nonito Donaire still got a lot of fire in him. And obviously, I feel that Nonito Donaire has, in terms of skills, regardless of the age, I think he's still very dangerous and he's a far better boxer than Alexandro Santiago in my book. But this could go either way. At the end of the day, though, I'm picking Nonito Donaire to knock out Alexandro Santiago somewhere after the maybe 7th round. He's gonna pick him apart with his speed. I think Nonito Donaire is still fast. So Nonito Donaire is my pick. How about you guys? And thank you very much. If you're not from the Philippines and you watch this, I would appreciate a like, a comment, and let me know where you're from, so I know if I should be able if I should do more of English opinion and commentary or content.